Hey guys, welcome back to another episode with the Hanger Tribe. On this week's episode, we head to Mataranka Thermal Pools, which if you have little kids like us, this was one of our favourite spots for our family. We also explore Bitter Springs and run into some CROC vibes, all while Jake and Leo swam. We also made our way to Edith Falls, enjoyed the upper pool walk and give our honest review on this campground. Once again, thanks for all your support and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and I hope you enjoy this week's episode.
What do you reckon?
A bit scared.
It's scared.
It's really nice though.
Drop country. What do you think, boys? We going in?
Dad, I'm in.
You're in.
It's nice.
What do you think? Swim over, Mush. Dad can't touch.
It's pretty deep, hey?
Yeah, it is.
Lucky they got like this little ledge here.
Very nice. Yeah. So this is the man-made one, obviously.
Yeah, this is Mataranka.
Yes. This is fresh water. So what happens is the water comes up through the ground and it's all warm because of the earth.
There's a shitty train, I got no sun, there's only rain, I wanna crash and numb this pain. Nothing will last inside this lane. Oh, take me far away past these mediocre days, I need to stop this burn. Say, can you...
Bloody been in NT for how long?
Oh, a while.
Nah, a little bit now. Brown snake just went straight through the can. It's probably still...
It's a brown snake.
Well, it looked like a brown snake to me. Oh, well, we've got to keep our wits about us, eh? Anyway, this is our campsite, by the way. We're here with friends.
Unpowered, $30 a night, which is pretty steep.
Oh, well. Is that what's advertised, or did they just give you that price?
Said $30.
Yeah, right. Oh, well. We'll have 2 nights here. Well, it's probably because the thermal pools are like right there. Literally, you can walk there,
Yeah.
so...
It's pretty sick there though.
It is very nice. Yeah, it's so nice down there. And then we'll probably check out Bitter Springs. Bitter Springs I've seen it's got like lily pads and it's like full natural.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be getting in there.
I don't know if the kids will be getting in there.
I'm not getting in.
Yeah.
CROC, that will give me
Steph's
CROC
seen
vibes.
snakes, crocs, bloody everything. It's pretty warm. What is the term? 33, but it's muggy. Because I think it's just the end of the wet season and it's a bit bloody muggy. Apparently in a couple of weeks it should dry out and then go to like a dry heat, 32 dry heat, so it should be a bit more manageable. We're going to chill out and try and stay cool. I've got my car set up next to our friends. A bit more shade. Kids are playing.
Alright, we're indulging in some air conditioning.
Yeah.
It's currently 33 degrees, but
It was 35 back in the can.
yeah. Forgot to put my watch on again. Check out my watch tan. So good.
Permanently got a watch on.
Literally. It's the first time I haven't worn my watch in. Yeah. Anywho, we are going to Edith.
Oh,
God.
Bitter Springs.
Bitter Springs we're going to.
Just around the corner.
Yeah. Gotta get some fuel again.
More fuel.
hard for us because there's no like.
Yeah. So Mataranka's basically, it's not concrete bottom, but they put like walls up, like man-made walls to sort of make it into a pool.
And like little.
Like steps and everything.
And like a ledge around the edge as well.
So if you got kids, Mataranka Hot Springs is the one to go to.
Yeah.
Hot Springs?
Yeah. Thermal pool, sorry.
Yeah.
But then Bitter Springs is.
I don't know, we haven't been there yet.
Yeah.
So we gotta check it out first.
We'll let you know. Even if Jake just gets in.
You brought my goggles and stuff, eh? Yeah, cool.
And you can get it stuck inside you. Get it stuck inside you.
So this only opened a couple of days ago, so
Yeah, no glass.
not getting good vibes.
Mum's she's just not liking Crocs.
No. Who likes Crocs? Come on.
They are freshies. They're way less aggressive than salty. Bitter
Springs,
Springs, baby.
If I'm not getting in, Jake's going to get in and he'll get some footage.
I'll see if I can find any crocodiles.
I'm not getting it.
What do you reckon? Oh, look at the pretty flower.
Hey guys, I thought I'd cut in here and give you a bit of a backstory on the whole crocodile situation. Like I said, we arrived at Bitter Springs 2 days after it opened for the dry season. Yes, 2 bloody days. Who does that? Anyway, I was way too much of a sook to swim, and same with Kelly and Mia, but Leo jumped at the opportunity, and so in he went with Jake, floating downstream, but not after a bit of an encouragement from our friend Wazza. His exact words were, "She'll be right." So anyway, they floated down to the very last set of stairs. Jake seemed to think that they were the first people to swim that section for the dry season. Fast forward 2 days later, I found an update that Bitter Springs had been closed due to a croc sighting. But they ended up removing a 4-metre saltwater croc from Bitter Springs 2 days after Jake and Leo did their float downstream. Jake still to this day says he swam with a saltwater crocodile, and I think he's pretty proud of it.
So we've stopped down at beautiful Katherine. Oh, it's all over like Facebook and everything. It's like, yeah, it's pretty rough here. Like, I don't know. Seems alright. Like, I don't know. We're just not used to NT. Some people might think this is normal. Oh, hang on. Let me turn this bad boy down. But we woke up this morning. We went for our last swim, Mataranka. Oh, so good there. If you got kids, stay right out the end. Steph will put the actual wiki camps up, but it's just a walking distance to there. It's like got a nice little ledge there that the kids can play on. Kids are basically swimming now, which is awesome. Get some pool noodles. I don't know how much they are there because we didn't buy them there, but I'm sure they cost an absolute fortune. But get them before you get them. Maybe like Alice. We're going to pick some up here in Katherine because we are heading to Edith Falls. That's the one. Going to Edith Falls. I'm going to hang out there with Wazza and Annie. So I think Edith Falls, there's the bottom plunge pool. That's currently closed. I don't know if they've checked it for crocs or anything like that. So apparently the top pool, so 2k return walk, and the pool's a bit smaller and it's got a few little waterfalls and stuff, so that should be pretty sick. Steph's just run into Woolies. I'm just guarding the fort here with the kids. She was freaking out because she had to walk over to Woolies. But that's alright. I think Annie Annie's in there with her now, so she should be fine. But yeah, she's gonna go get some milk and bread and just some few little things. Get some fuel if you need it. We're good till we get to Darwin now. That's the beauty about having the 200. You got 138 litres, so we can get like, I'm confident to get 500 k's out of the tank. You could probably get a little bit more depending on if you're going uphill or downhill, but I usually stick to about 500 k's, and then just pick your spots and fill up where you have to, or just go on Petrol Spy. That's the one we use, and it just tells you all the fuel prices for all the different locations around, and you can like isolate. You can just make it like diesel prices or petrol prices, whatever you're running. So yeah, you can basically do that, and then you can just work out where the cheapest stuff is. Even if you have to top up at like a Roadhouse for like $2.40, just put like, oh yeah, $50 will get me 25 litres. That'll get me to Mataranka had $2.15, so I don't know. Sure, it's not that much saving, but every cent counts when you're going around Australia. We'll see you at Edith Falls.
Alright, we've made it. The sights are extremely small. Like this here is a site. Our friend's got a 10 by 9 metre site and he's struggling to fit his van in. We got a smaller site. I think it was like 8 by 7. And our van is 8.5 metres long, so we thought, oh, we'll probably fit because they're probably just, you know, leeway a bit, but nope, it's tight. And to top it all off, I think Mia's starting to get a temperature. I don't know if it's just because it's really hot, or I don't know if it's been her swimming in the fresh water has given her something, like a bug. I don't know, but her temp's 37.7, which is not... It's not high, but it's not normal. Like I took mine, it was 36.7, so she's a whole degree warmer than me, which is pretty hectic. Jake's just trying to help our friends get into his spot because it's just so tight. It's only just open too because the wet season was late. Like we're only here for a night. It was $30 for the night for adults. Kids are free. 5 and under is free, so we only paid $30 for our family. But yeah, hopefully the walk's nice, because if the walk's pretty average, then I'll let you know how we go, if I recommend it or not. But again, everyone's different, so it might be nicer towards the end of the wet season. I don't know. I mean, might be nicer more into the dry season, should I say, because they've had a very late wet. So, but as you can see, it's a bush camp.
There's Mum. Mum's on the rocks. Dad's nearly fallen off the rock. What do you think, kids? Good? So apparently Upper Pools is open. Well, it is open, sorry. Yeah. Oh, is he floating? Well, we ran into the ranger on the way up. And apparently there's a 3.5 metre salty in the bottom pool, so don't go swimming there until they get it out, obviously. But this place is pretty sick. It's absolutely pumping. Is it usually like this? No. Yeah, because all the rain, eh? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Annie and I like went down the rapids and
Oh.
at the little pool down there, looked down over the. So it was just like
Yeah. What?
trickling, but like
Nowhere near as this. Nah. Oh well, we're gonna have a dip here for a bit. Edith Falls, eh?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think if we went later in the dry season, because it's only just opened, is that correct?
Well, I think it's been open for a little bit, but so we're not used to CROC territory, so we don't know anything really.
And I think Jake might have told you there was a.
Yeah, there was a 3.5 metre salty in the bottom pool, plunge pool.
So anyway, you would have seen that we hiked to the upper pools,
Yep.
which was a 2.2k return. I reckon it was longer than 2.2k.
Seemed far, didn't it?
Yeah. Like, it seemed a lot further than that, but it was pretty, like, uphill, then downhill
Yeah, you
again.
basically had to go over the ridge, basically.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
Yeah, well, the kids did it, so
Like,
not too bad.
our kids did it, so
Yeah.
we got three under 5, so, like, they just like there's heaps of rocks, so they could rock hop and,
Some up steps.
yeah, like they had a fair, like,
Well, we left early.
yeah, we were out
was at
hiking
least
by,
8:30.
yeah, before 9 o'clock, but it was still hot though.
It was-
I didn't swim,
Yeah,
Jake and the kids swam,
everyone else swam.
which is fine, like, that's just me. I'm just that kind of person that just, yeah.
You just don't want to get eaten by a crocodile.
Basically, I just let my kids go in instead.
No, I think we just need to warm up to it. I think once the crowds start coming through and you see like 50 people in the water,
Yeah, and it was cold. I didn't want to get in because it was
it
cold.
was a bit colder.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a fat sook when it comes to cold water. But again, it's just who I am. So
Yeah.
campground.
Yeah, because it was pre-season, like pre-peak season, everything was super overgrown.
Yeah,
Sites are really small.
really small.
And not only small, but like they've got a road, but they've got rocks and bollards up both sides, so to be able to navigate and actually get your caravan in.
Yeah,
Because we were with Wazza and Annie, he's got a NPS with a 22 footer, and he basically went on the site, picked the biggest site they had.
which wasn't the size that they said it was.
Well,
that's
basically
for sure.
Wazza said they need to buy a new tape measure.
Yeah.
Because they're not right. But yeah, then they've got bollards around the site too, so it's not like you can just sort of go on the grass a bit or something.
No.
It's literally, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
very, very
swinging
tight.
and there's trees and yeah.
Yeah, and the tree, like as you go in and around, like it's all one way and there's heaps of overgrown trees. I don't know if maybe they go in and
They probably do.
really prune it back when it starts to get to like that peak season. Like we're obviously like the first lot of people coming through
Yeah.
after the wet season. We find that for $30 a night,
That's pretty steep.
yeah, it may not be, but it is. Like for a national park back home, Jesus, these kids haven't been this noisy the whole
Yeah,
time.
I know. Now they start.
Yeah, we find it a bit steep, but someone else might be like, what the? That's not very steep at all. But
Oh, well, considering we're going into Darwin now, I know we're staying for a long period of time, but we're paying like $37 a night for a pool, caravan park, power and water.
Yeah.
It's $7 more.
Yeah. Would we go back to Edith Falls?
I don't know, one nighter, maybe. Probably not.
You would never catch me swimming in that bottom pool. We spoke to the ranger, didn't we?
Yeah.
And that's who told us about the
Oh, there's
salty.
a sign that says CROC sighting.
But so he said to us that they had a sighting like 3 days ago with the freshwater croc.
No.
I mean a salty. So once they get the crocodile out, they
barricade it all.
yeah, they put like infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Yes, thank you. They put all that in so that